Hello guys, this is Skoda Viper Sun. Today we're going to see about the TK Inter, the GUI. Um, that's most of the screen we see is by GUI and graphical user interface. And today we're going to create a button, and we're going to set up a screen first, then place a screen at the correct positions and giving a minimum size of a screen. Then we are giving a button just a small button to go click, and next we are creating two buttons actually. Then the next lecture I going to do a entry to give an entry that most of them you can see the entries that are given on text editors, text small text box, and something like um, list of something to select in a list. So these kind of things we are going to do. Now today we going to do a simple buttons, two buttons actually. One is a red button, and the it's a button is a very good thing that if you click, the command will go to the function and function will be executed. This is the main motive of the button. Then now I'm going to code that first thing to import an TK Inter from TK Inter import the class TK. Yes, import the class TK. Then we're going to set up a screen. Just simply put TK, this is an object. Then put class for that object. Then we're going to set up a simple screen that TK minimum size, min size, width, which is equal to 700. Then height, which is equal to 500. Just we are setting up a screen actually, nothing more than that. Now we're going to configure that padding. Let me explain what the padding is. Padding is just simply a space that are given to an interface you are giving. If you give us some buttons, and if button is in a very contrast way, then it's not looking good. It will not look good. For that you should give a padding to actually give us some space to visible. For the visibility purpose we are giving padding which is just 20, and pad y in x-axis and y-axis how much padding you should give. Anyway, you can give actually 20 is a good number for padding. Most of the cases you can give 20 for padding. Without you can actually, after running the program, you just remove the padding and watch how the program is, and then implement the padding and see how the program is. Then you will notice that what the change happens. That screen, just simply a screen, gives more visibility. Label. Now you should implement another class which is a label. That's another thing I want to say, that we are also going to create a label is just simply some text written inside the GUI, inside a screen. Now we are giving a label class here. Just implement the label class, and we are just giving the label class and text which is equal to, let me give hello guys, welcome to Viper Sun. This is the label I was given, and next thing I want to do, just label text equal to If you want to change this label, hello guys, welcome to Code Vipers, and if you need to change, you can change like this label, like a dictionary, that you can pass like this text which is equal to something. If you want to change, if you want to change, if you need to change the label, need to change the label in some cars label, then you can do this. And another thing, you can give a configure is a good thing to do. Config, and you can change the text like this in some way, that if you're changing the text of the GUI, which is the label, then you can do the two things, that you can give configure or text to change that label inside a GUI. Next thing we're going to do, just a label. Next, after doing this, it is not enough. Doing this only is not an enough one. We also implement the layout manager. Layout manager is of three types actually: place, grid, and place grid, place view, grid view, and also one more thing, pack. These three things are layout manager. These three layout manager, without this, using this three layout manager, you cannot able to see the output of labels or some buttons or anything that you are doing in the Python, that you should give a layout manager. So for label, I want to give a label is an object, so I want to give the layout manager. I here giving a grid. Grid is an good to do. Most programmers do the grid, and grid is just like something. If you know the matrix, that how the element should be placed, then grid view is a very easy one to do. Just splitting the screen into 2 into 3 matrix, or 1 into 1 matrix, and you can give the grid view to how the program should look. That is very easy for in the case of grid, not easier in pack or place. Pack is just packs one by one, just like packing, that one by one, the layouts that you are giving just coming in one by one. And place something is very specific, that if you give a coordinate system as x value as 0 and y value is 0, it will go to the end of the screen, or here at the end of the screen, or a particular place. If you give x coordinate, y coordinate, it will stand in a particular place. So that is place, and grid is something like matrix, and place is pack is something like packing one by one. You can't able to specify something, nothing you want to specify there. And I using grid here, and grid view as column 0 and row 0, column 0 and row equal to 0, column 0 and row 0. I have given this, and then this is the completion of labels. This is the completion of labels. This is the completion of labels. And now the same one thing we need to do, the tk.main loop. If you give this only, the program will be run again and again, and your screen will be visible. Without the main loop, your screen will not show. And the output screen I will be attached after the session, and just focus on a code now. And by this time you will get you will see the input by running, but in my recorder I can't able to record the output. I will attach that output at the end of the video, so don't worry about that. next we going to see about buttons. We going to see about the buttons. Now buttons can be done and can be called by using a button. Actually in TK module we use a button class to call a to implement the buttons. Let me do a class. Let me implement the class. Yes, I given a class and then just give a button object. Just give a button object and class is button, and in that button there's two things I can more than two things I can give. That text first, on the button what text should be written. Let me write this is button, and command that what function it should execute. That also I can give that what function it should be executed. For a button is something that if you click the button, some function should be executed. That function you should define. That is something I can give something simply function and simply func, and I'm going to create here some type of function here. If func and colon, and I going to just print something in a console. Print something in a console that simply something button has clicked in a console. Then let me run the program, but output screen is not visible due to that I can't able to show the output screen because of recording. But you can see here the console how the program is executed. See the console carefully. If I wait, oh my god, I have done small mistake. That button is not you button have we have not given a layout manager. We should give a layout manager dot grid view, something like some grid value, something like column is equal to 1 and row equal to 1. So we should give a layout manager. Without layout manager we cannot able to see a button. And if you run the program now in your computer, I run in my computer, but output screen is not coming here. But anyway, adjust it. You see the console. If I am now going to click a button, you can see the output in console that button has been clicked. See, button has clicked. You can see the button has clicked. It was printing that button has clicked because I was here. I am clicking a button. You can't able to see this, but I can see this. But you can see the console here. Button has clicked. This is because for a single time when I click the button, the command will pass through that particular function, and that function executes on a console. This was the main objective of a button, and a button actually it is used for the command purposes. And you can configure the button background color as well by using button dot config bg or something else, bg and fg is for font color. Is inside the button what font color you should choose, and inside the back of a button what color it should have. You can give this, you can specify this, and here I am font color is something like yellow. If you run this, then button will change into black color, and the font will change into yellow color, and for a single time when I click the button, the console's print button has clicked for many times. Well, that's all about this video, and I hope you have enjoyed this class. And please run this program, and if you please play with this code, actually play with this code to know the I have seen basic things, how button works and how the screen, how to set up a screen, how to create a label, and please play around this code, and please comment how this program works. And sorry for that, I have not able to show the output, but I will attach the output at the end of the video. Please see and verify the output. If you got, please comment it. Thank you very much, and I will we can see and in the next video and next new video. Thank you very much. Hello guys, this is Coda Viper Sun, and you can see the output console here, output screen by creating by setuping TK screen, and you can see a label here. Hello guys, welcome to Coda Viper Sun, and also you can see the button, black button, and if you click that black button, the command will be going to the console and it will print in a console the print function that you are giving. What print function? Any string that you are giving inside a print function will be printed in your console. So thank you, this is the console, and verify your output, and I am we can see back in a new video. Thank you very much once again.